From the Black Swan Media Studios, deep inside a secret underground bunker, we're speaking to freedom-loving patriots from all around the country and the world. Welcome to the Resistance. This is John Crump,
live. Welcome back. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yes, it has. So I wanted to introduce you guys to my co-host of the day. His name is Flying Rich, and he is a plane crash expert. And we have DLD After Dark.
Where did he come from?
Who is muted right now, so we can't hear anything. And we have...
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. How are you?
Shooting Gallery.
What's up?
From the great state of Florida. How are you doing, Joe?
I'm doing good. Loving the book Masters of Firepower, by the way.
You got a bookmark in there too.
Excellent book, man.
Yeah.
It was a quick read, but it was good.
I haven't even. I'm tired. I'm still in chapter 1, but I love the quote. It says, "Joe, thanks for the support. Jackass. Love, John Crump." Yeah.
Oh man, you got more than I did.
You got it personalized.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks.
I added the love. It's implied.
Well,
I think I threw it on the
your
shelf.
mom's box, and Rich says, "Go F yourself."
Go after yourself.
You got the nicest one.
I literally started cracking up when I read it. I was like, "What is he trying to say?" And I had to turn. I was like, "Oh, that's pure gold."
Bro, look
There
at this antenna.
Yeah, I got one.
Dude, how do you think John and I talk? We don't call each other cell phones.
You drive over to his house.
No, we chirp each other on the Bleed Eep.
Oh, like on that Nexo, that chirp.
Oh no, on the I don't want to show the frequency. Hang on.
I had one of those forever.
I have one.
Oh, nice.
I have one for every room.
We're like little kids. We talk on walkie-talkies.
Bleed Eep. Crump.
Look at you two getting in hijinks.
Dude, it's cool, man.
Safety Harbor Firearms, man. That
What's
that
up,
KES
Walter?
stock is money.
Man, I need one of those for the MP Fever.
I need one of those.
I think we all need.
For
Mine are
my
actually
Suzy
on
Scorpion.
my.
I'm the only one in this group that doesn't have an MP5 or a Scorpion or anything like that.
They're on sale.
Geisley Super Duties.
Yeah, Geisley Super Duties.
See, I thought you were gonna say you're the only one in the group with that super dope patch. I was gonna say,
I was gonna say I got that patch. I got the known patch. I got the SHOT Show 2023 patch. I think that's.
Are you going to SHOT Show, Joe?
Probably not. I can't afford SHOT Show.
You mean SHOT Show can't afford you?
Yeah, all this tons of fun.
You can't afford not to. What if we help
Polar
you out?
Nights, hey.
I see Night Strike out there. What's up?
What up? What up?
But
Blessings, Putang.
I know my shop's going out there. By the way, Putang, hello. I'm sorry I'm growing the goatee back.
Pick out the dopest patch on this one.
Q-Tang.
I'm going to go with Future Felons of America. That is not the dopest patch, okay?
It's a dope patch. The color blue is incredible.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're the blue and white. I have the blue and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Oh,
limited
you better
edition
save me
Gideon
some.
patches.
Well,
Will I get mine in June?
I was just going to say, yeah, Bob, if I don't go, I still want the patch. I had to get a whole new patch wall because when Walter sent me all those patches for my giveaway, and for the guys who won the giveaway, give me a minute. I literally had the boxes packed up. I've just been busy with work and life and all that stuff.
Dude, the PR trigger runs flawless, man.
Yeah, I've got about a little over 1,000 rounds through through the Glock with the PR trigger. It's been good. I'm surprised. I thought there was.
All I
gonna
gotta
be-
say is I so know you guys are full of it.
No, I dropped it in. I actually dropped it in a dagger and Dark did the Glock.
Yeah, I didn't OEM.
I
Glock.
didn't get one, but
What?
no.
You'll see the video coming out probably next week. Probably once I
Yeah.
get
I
time
bet
to
you will.
edit it.
We got a private lane at XCal and just started running them. We even used a Pro Mag drum.
Did you use an ETS Mag 31 stick? Or
Absolutely.
No,
not.
no.
I have a training class coming up that I'm really excited. I'm gonna be taking. It's in like defensive carbine and pistol, and I was like, oh, I gotta get a couple extra mags. And I'm like, ETS mags are like $11 for ARs on PSA. Do I buy them? Then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get so much shit if I
don't, dude. If you need mags, I'll help you with that.
No, we got P
Friends
mags.
don't let friends use ETS mags.
Well, they had PMags. Someone had PMags on sale for like $8.
Yeah. They're you can usually get them for around. I usually buy them when they're like $10 to $12, but I did just get a bunch of Duramags. I have somebody freaked out when I said I got like over 200 mags, and they were like, "Oh my god!" Like I can't even fathom that. I'm like, dude, I'm like calculating how long I would live in the apocalypse with only 200 magazines.
Well, that's the thing. 200 magazines for what gun?
For
I did have to modify it a little bit.
I was surprised PR triggers went into daggers without any mods. I didn't try to put mine in the dagger, but
I did have to modify it a little bit.
Mine's in a standard Gen 3 OEM Glock. Why, Rich? Do you literally think we're joking?
I totally believe you're joking.
Okay, right now, Putang. I don't think
Bob's in on it.
Send the packing slip. What's the packing slip number?
Yeah, right.
Doesn't matter.
Order number.
Doesn't matter.
He's not going to believe us either way. So
hold on.
Wait for the no. Just have him wait for the video to come out, Crumpy.
No, I was going to call Jordan.
This is where Crump kind of like shows his stroke. He can just have St. Vinro on speed dial.
Hey, Jordan, Rick doesn't believe that you gave Dirk and I PR triggers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 100%.
All right, that's it. Thank you, Jordan.
All right.
Love you. Thanks again. I got mine in June.
The owner of the company and the owner of the company just confirmed that we got PR triggers.
I mean,
100%. Yeah.
I got mine in.
Dude, Rich, you got one at least. Don't. Rich is trying to screw with us.
Probably.
Are you screwing with us, Rich?
This is why I love Jordan, because it like without like missing a beat. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I sent him out.
You could have called him and been
I dropped
like,
a stack of $100 bills in the box too.
Yeah, you could have literally called him and be like, they don't believe me that I have the launch codes to all the ICBMs in Russia. He'd be like, oh yeah, sure. He's probably like, he walked out of like a multi-million-dollar meeting to take.
Bob, was I supposed to say yes on that?
I'm in the shower, by the way. Oh, okay.
Oh my God, we're all clicking. Sorry, we all started clicking. I'm in the shower, by the way. You sounded heavenly.
This will. I've never actually talked to Jordan on the phone. I've only texted him.
Really?
I've never.
Now would be the perfect time to make my first phone call to Jordan.
He's in the shower. Leave him alone.
He was probably just like, Alexa, answer phone.
If I do all the other guys.
They don't have to overcompensate like I do. Wow, that made this go quiet quick.
Which I might be going to your neck of the woods this summer.
Who?
Hopefully I'll be
or your neck.
No, Polar Night's neck.
Oh, Polar Night's neck. Well, wait a second. My wife was asking about that. She's like, are we doing the?
They have a deal right now. We're going to discuss it tonight and try to
the
pick
Hughes
one.
Crump European tour.
Yeah, we actually might do one that actually goes to Africa too.
What? I'm not going to Africa. I'm done with that.
I see Christian Gresh out in the chat. What's up, brother?
Christian, what's up? Oh, it's Jordan. He just sent me a text with my tracking number for my PR.
Oh, good,
Oh,
good.
I told you you had one coming.
You did that from
I
the
actually have
shower.
a PSA dagger coming to me from obviously PSA.
From Gideon Optics sent you a dagger. Nice.
No. Gideon Optics did not send me a dagger, but I do want to pick up I do want to grab the Omega because I think I'm going to run the dagger in my class coming up.
All right.
I'm gonna hold on. I need to guess. Something. I'm gonna guess
Wait.
that Rich, when you responded to that text message, you responded with the words, "Ouch." Am I spot on?
If you didn't read that,
So let me hold on. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay,
I'm not on a text chain. Wow.
I can't show it.
No, that was just between Dark and I.
Just between us.
No, I'm not on that one.
It was more than because-
I can tell, Crump. You're just like, I don't want to be on that one.
It's funny when we complete each other's sentences.
I know, right?
I really don't want to be on that one either.
Yeah, I don't want to be on that one.
Oh no, you
Dark's just like, yep, okay.
Is it we all right? So a couple of announcements. One, we got a Hank Strange Who My Freedom podcast tonight on Player. So that's at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And you guys all get. So we're running 5 to 6. You get an hour break between, let's see, 6 and 7, and then there's Hank Strange from 7 to 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get another hour break. And at 10 o'clock, we're going to be doing another podcast on Rumble.
And
What's
it's
the
my
topic?
tonight?
That's your topic? I thought it was Rich's topic.
No, it's Rich's topic. That's why he just backed out.
I've been loving the podcast, by the way.
What's the
I don't
topic?
know which is it. So all right. So 10 o'clock tonight, we're doing
What's the
uncensored.
topic, Rich?
It's my turn for the topic. Somehow I woke up in the
my
morning,
God.
remembered what I wanted to do for the topic, and then forgot.
Tonight, the topic is karate.
Tonight's the
Rich
topic-
happens to be an expert.
Thanks, Night Strike, by the way.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm the martial artist here, man.
Hey, dude, I'm a first-degree black belt. Come on now. Literally, I'm a first-degree black belt. Just signed the contract for the new metal building shop, 60 by 30 by 16.
Ooh, hold on.
Hell
Hold
yeah,
on.
man.
One important thing.
I got a tracking number from Pryatt Designs, by the way.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I wish I had the
what'd you
handguard
get?
that matched
What'd you get?
the receivers.
I got a grenade.
Nice.
Oh, you
I got one
grenade,
over here.
Frega? I haven't gotten a grenade yet.
I got a grenade.
And it is live. By live, I mean it's like lit. It's dope. It's fresh. You know, freaky fresh. It's actually not live. Please do not send the. If you don't want to see what was on my
Dark,
Instagram
I mean,
story,
you probably can weld up that hole in the
Dude,
bottom of it.
Stop.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
No, you just put a cork in
happened
it.
to Tate down in Virginia Beach.
Right, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah, no, this is a totally
On the rocket launcher.
There's not even a spring and a striker in there. Not like I know what is supposed to go in there.
Well, there wasn't a trigger pack. They welded up the holes and added a trigger pack.
On Tate, this guy, this U.S. Navy corpsman that had nothing but exemplary reviews. They set up.
You go to Corman MP.
MP? Okay.
Quick, delete internet history. Dude, I saw this meme the other day, and it was a dude lying on the ground dead, and then a family member over him, like shaking him, and then it was a ghost, like see transparent version of the guy on the floor looking over him like this, like, and it said, "Me, after I die, when my family sees that artificial ass I've been fucking for the last 6 months."
I want that so bad right there.
It's like, oh my god!
Defense. That is what I have never heard of.
I want that so bad.
What is this? Is that a BB gun?
No, it's a 50 cal.
It's a paintball gun.
A $10,000 bolt action 50 cal?
Look, if you're gonna get a 50,
you might want to
the
get.
only way to go is
Safety harbor firearms, which I'm working on. I'm working on it. I got something to shoot with a 52.
Yeah, you do have something to shoot with a 50. What are we gonna put behind it? Oh, we should drop the thing in tannerite. Well, no, that would make it a destructive device.
Probably don't want to do that.
Yeah.
No, well, no. I mean, I have a place that does a backstop.
I'm wondering if Crump is accurate enough to shoot. How many shots do you think it'll take him to hit that coin with a 50
One.
I shot a mile out, dude.
I
say you
shoot a
set it
mile
up.
out.
I
all
know
the
the
time.
guns he used to. I know some of the guns he once had.
Dude.
It'll take one shot.
Look,
Dude,
I shoot a mile out all the time. I don't know what I hit, but I shoot a mile away all the time. Appreciate those who order from my store on the merch. Super sale on the pews won't be till after I'm in the new shop. Bro, I pushed that out on my story. I shared it with people. I told people, get what you can now. This is your chance. You finally have a chance. And but then I got tied up because the rest of the day was spent doing this. So
How fast was that draw? Just
sub 1 second.
sub 1 second. Okay.
I have a part-time timer set up, so I know if I do not hit sub 1 second, draw the first shot. But I'm at 1.25. I'm sub 1.25 from concealment now. I am improving, and that which gets measured gets improved.
All right, here, man.
Oh my God, I don't have my gun in my waistband. Here, quick. I'll put this one there. That's weird. Where's my gun then?
Look, that's right there. That was my old gun.
Ooh, look at her.
So you guys know what room that is, right?
Yes, that's your theater.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, that's your media room. Right?
What house?
That's at 338 Lapua.
I heard of this 338 Lapua Magnum.
And look, it actually came with a 300 Win Mag setup and a 308 setup.
So that's my buddy's got the MRAD, and he's got it set up in 338 Lapua Magnum, and he also was the pool table clean? Hold on.
I was going to say, the pool table
right now. There's no gun parts on the pool table right now.
Whoa!
Did you just move in?
Accuracy International. I bought a bunch of magazines and they all failed.
What?
Dang.
Maybe they should change their name.
Yeah. Oh, I was disappointed that it just failed. Like the follower just snapped.
Well, you know what I found out? You guys want to hear an amazing story? So, 3 friends that love spending time with each other. They love buying the same guns together at the same time. They go out and they buy some Geisley Super Dookies. And when they buy these Geisley Super Dookies, they need to put optics on them, right? Sorry, Joe, that you're not included in this one. My apologies.
It's okay. I'll go F myself.
We'll put you in the next story.
I blame this on you, Dark.
And I mean,
you gotta get this. You gotta get this mount.
Dude, it was a Schmidt and Bender military contract overrun or government contract overrun, whatever it is, and it's a 34 millimeter.
So I did.
Yeah, but all the 30 mils were sold out, right? So we ended up getting the Geisley 1-6 LPVO, which I misspoke on my last live stream that I said this gorgeous, beautiful, incredible. It's $1,075. They were selling it for $350. Okay, we got that 1-6 by 30, and we both got mounts that were 34 millimeter.
Oh,
that's exactly right.
So just 3D print to space, or
absolutely not. No. What we're gonna do is once they get the 30 millimeters back in, they're gonna let us exchange them.
Provided that they have the 30 mil ones in stock, but they won't be Schmidt and Benders. They'll be whoever does their other ones.
Yeah,
but it's all good.
So I will be using just a arrow precision.
You want me to paint it for you?
It's already painted.
Oh, it's already like FTE?
Yeah.
Nice. If you do a green, an OD green, and then do tan over it, it gives you that kind of DDC Geisley looking color. Pretty dope, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So wait. Question. Oh, yeah, I know where I was going. So is Fragout gonna laser designs on his metal building or not?
Ooh, that would be dope. Build in like get like 12 by 12 inch sheet metal tiles and then laser. Dude, that would be nasty. Frag out. You need to do that. Go get cheap sheet metal 12 by 12 tiles from Home Depot, and then you laser them, and then you build like an engraved wall, and then you put AR-500 steel behind it, and then you weld it to it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I use I just want to say I use Moonbeam flashlights.
That's all I use.
So-
Guys, excuse
so
me for one
laser.
moment.
But
Hold on.
but
Here's
if
my
you were
Moonbeam.
looking for a surefire, they actually Borelli has surefires on sale for $69, which is an insane price for their Black or Cyber Monday, whatever.
I don't think I picked up anything for Cyber Monday or Black Friday at all.
I got a Cricket.
You got a Cricket? We got a ton of those in my shop.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
got it
think
for
that's what he means.
$100, man.
Oh yeah, you can't beat that.
Oh, Joe, PMags. I found them where they have them at. They have them for $8. They are the Gen 2s and they are on primary arms.
All right, I'll go pick some up.
Yeah, you can't beat that price.
Yeah.
So, for more than a week now, I've been wanting to get in my garage and drill this AUG so it fits the AUG barrel for the Nylog. The problem is, I just started measuring to make sure I was doing things right. This is the hole that's supposed to line up with the gas port, and it doesn't.
Uh-oh.
This jig is not correct. Unless I'm doing something catastrophically wrong. And I hope nobody is using this jig on their Nylog to drill their AUG gas block, because it is not correct.
I've heard the Bren 2 and 308 is coming out. I don't have any date or anything, but yeah, I did hear that.
I love the Bren too. That rifle is just so underrated. If that gun was like $1,500, I think people would buy them more. Because right now I'm seeing them for like still going for about $2,000. If they could bump that down to like $1,500, that rifle would be. It'd definitely be a Scar 16 killer. Like no one would buy a Scar 16. They just buy the Bren 2.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's my hot take for the day.
But I don't know what the Bren 2 is. Is it semi-automatic?
Yeah, it's a semi-automatic 5.56 piston gun.
Oh,
But they're coming out in 308. They already have them overseas.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see. I wish they made another run of the Bren ones. Those guns were cool. Like, yeah, they had the pencil thin barrels, but it's like, okay, take the good with the bad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of prefer the Bren tooth.
Yeah.
so is Walter Keller still in the chat?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see a Bren 2. I would rather have a Bren 2 than a Scar, tell you the truth.
Right now you got me. I got to look it up.
You don't know what a Bren is?
All I know is Bren 10. That's it.
It's like it's okay. It's side charging. Imagine it's a Scar, except
okay.
a CZ Scar.
So
Piston driven side charging,
Mm-hmm.
folding stock.
Bob's saying PSA has got Smith & Wesson 10-5 PD trade-ins for $400.
Yeah, they do.
That's pretty good. That's a really good price for a 10-5.
Yeah, there's
Wait.
tons of good deals out
Smith
there
and
right now.
Wesson. Oh.
This is like the best Black Friday deal. I mean, dude, oh my God, did you see Black Rain? Their Cyber Monday deal?
No, what's their Cyber Monday deal?
Their ARs go for like $1,500, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you still pay $1,500 for your AR, but you can either get 1,000 rounds of 223, or you can get a Gen 5 Glock 17.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Free optic.
That's where it's at.
And a free optic too.
Yeah. We're a Black Rain dealer at work. We got a few of their rifles.
Dude, Black Rains, they're badass rifles, man.
Yeah, I talked to the VP of their company when I went to Great American Outdoor Show. They were pretty dope. The guy was pretty cool. Like the amount of stuff that goes into those guns are really good.
You know what I liked about Black Rain? Is they took their website offline on Thanksgiving and didn't put it back up until today.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because they're like shop locally.
Wow. That's
one thing that I know my shop's dealing with a lot right now is that people are just transferring so much stuff. And guys, when you're out there trying to get good deals on guns, obviously there's certain places that your local shop isn't going to touch, but 9 times out of 10, as long as you're a rep there, the shop you go to is pretty cool. You can make some pretty good deals at the shop. You're not paying shipping, and then you're going to be paying between a $35 to $50 transfer fee depending on the shop. So just tack another $100 onto it. But if you buy locally, you can save that extra $100 and say hey, I'm looking to buy this. See if you price match. But there are some places out there that you can't. There's some prices on the internet that no shop is going to be able to touch.
But
for sure.
The Geisley Super Duty, for example.
Yeah, how much was that Super Duty that you had the 40 millimeter green one?
I had the 40 millimeter green one and with the black one.
And what
with the black one?
And what were they running for?
22.
22.99, something like that.
Yeah, around that for the green. I think it was like $2,000 even for the black one.
So
what
out
did you
here,
get the black one for, Rich?
1260.
Oh, I think 1260.
But that's also it's different, right? Like it's
Is it the upper or is it the full gun?
you get the complete gun for 1260.
Oh, damn.
They sell the uppers for 1440. Dude, not to deviate the conversation. So to cap this off, the green one, we got 2 shops between John and I that usually have when they have the 40 millimeter green ones, they're selling them. One was for 2,500, the other was 2,599.
Yeah, unfortunately enough, everything is a little bit more expensive than other places.
Yeah,
same thing with us.
Buy it.
Well, for me at least.
Yeah, and they come in.
Many people here with so much fucking money that
crazy.
People would just drop. And I don't care. I want it today, so I'll pay.
The black one is up there. The black mod 1 is up there right now for 1980 or 1990, something like that. The Luna Black. But get this. So the reason I had to jump off, I usually wouldn't jump off for a call. I got a call that a friend of mine that I used to work with, his son, who's 15 or 16, was just shot.
Oh
wow! Where?
In his lungs.
Where?
In
Northern Virginia, Maryland.
Northern Virginia. So he's okay, but y'all will not believe this ish. Okay, so I'm gonna guess by looking at this that it was probably like a 380. I don't think. I mean, maybe
not a 9 mil because that'll blow the lung out of the body.
Well, based on the story that I just heard, jealous ex-boyfriend. I'll get back to that. After looking at the wounds, so they said he partially. The thing that saved his life is he partially blocked the shot by putting his hand up like this, so it had to travel through his hand first. So that tremendously slowed down the round. Partially blocked the shot with his hand. The bullet went into his shoulder, completely missed the bone. It went up out of his back, in through his neck, across his chest, missed every artery, including his heart, went down through his trachea, and is now currently lodged in the opposite windpipe right above his lung. And somehow he's able to talk and all this stuff.
Whoa! So, that's a whole internal,
Holy shit.
Quarter inch from his spine.
Yeah, one of my old friends, he was in Adams Morgan, and somebody robbed him of his. This is 15 years ago. Someone robbed him of his wallet. And so he was like, I don't want any trouble. Gave her the wallet, and the dude freaking fired 6 shots into his chest.
Oh my god.
He lived.
Whoa.
You fucked up, but he lived.
Damn.
Wow. That's
Honestly, it's more likely that I've known a bunch of people that have gotten shot and survived, and yeah, I would almost rather take one shot to the chest and pray that I get to the hospital within 20-30 minutes, so I don't drown in my own blood and die, or maybe even apply a chest seal to myself if I'm lucky enough. As opposed to taking a few rounds to the gut and having to shit in a bag for the rest of my life and not being able to. Dude, there's so many terrible things that I've seen with people that have taken rounds to the gut that have lifelong terrible things. Lifelong. It's.
But you can be like Teddy Roosevelt, get shot in the chest and give an hour and a half speech. When he's like, no, I was okay. It's all right. I'm shot, but I'll still continue my speech. Like, you got a bullet wound. You got a bullet in your chest, and he gave a 90-minute speech while bleeding from the chest.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's where he gets that's where he came up with the line. What takes more than a bullet to kill a bull moose?
Oh,
Risky, what's
that's
up,
the
brother?
First thing he said.
You're still here.
When the dude shot him, and he looked at the dude, was like, it takes more than a bullet to kill a bull moose.
Ain't nobody trying to have a colostomy bag, bro. I know it, man. That's like my ultimate fear is having poop outside of my body all day.
Oh,
86% of people.
Guess who's going to be with us tomorrow?
Your boy DLD After Dark, baby. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. You want to be here? You can come.
I mean, anytime Risky's here, I want to be on here, but I'll only come on if Risky says he wants me on, just so I can feel loved.
You know, Risky wants you on.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he wants to do an episode without me here.
I hate to ask this question, but last time Risky got a vacation from YouTube, he broadcast somewhere else. Is he broadcasting on another YouTube channel?
Did he get a strike again?
Yeah, he got. I think it's number 2.
What was the strike for?
It doesn't matter. Stuff he says.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
All right. I want to give a health update, by the way. So, it looks like I'm like I have involuntary movements, muscle movements, and stuff. But they put me on some Parkinson medicine.
Sorry.
And it seems to. I mean, it took me a couple weeks. It kind of sucked for a couple weeks. I was sick to my stomach, but I finally adjusted to it, and it looks like it's really calmed it down. It's not Parkinson's. Don't worry about that, but it's just it's the same treatment for involuntary.
I was wondering why, when we were talking on our radios, you just kept hitting the transmit button, and I'm sitting here like it's just like bleedy dee 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 dee. I thought something was wrong. Hello, Grumpy. I'm just kidding. Sorry, that's not.
Do you actually realize really chat with those walkie-talkies?
Yes.
You thought we were joking. Should we show him, Grumpy?
I got mine upstairs.
Oh man, come on. Okay, so the funny thing is that you thought we were joking.
But the question is, do you do it under the covers with a flashlight?
Is there another way?
With the bromance that you guys
snuggled up with a nice book.
It's almost like the bromance me and Smash Time had over this last time I was in Houston. We had Dan the Firearm guy on the phone, and we literally just got back from lunch.
All right, I got to tell you, there's
man
very
a story,
few.
Rich, Jesus.
No, I'm excited. I want to meet Dan. There's very.
All right, go ahead, Joe.
Dude, do you notice that you're like, so the other day I walked down the street. I have a street too. It's funny when you were like, Rich is like,
finish the conversation, Rich, then you can kick it.
Did you know that streets are made with asphalt and that asphalt comes from? I mean, it's. But we love you for it. I mean, that's why we do this, because we love talking. So I'll shut up now.
Me and Smash Time went on a lunch date.
Oh, Smash Time is like the. Sorry.
And on our way, he actually gave me a ride to the airport. So if you're out there, Smash, thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, airports have this thing. All right, I'll stop.
Runways and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. But on our way there, we were just, shooting the breeze and talking YouTube stuff. And all of a sudden, Dan, the firearm guy, calls and he's like, "So what do you guys got a bromance going on?" And we literally were talking about him. We're like, dude, this guy ears must be burning. So,
Oh, that's funny.
So go ahead, Rich. Talk about how you want
Dan.
to
Dan is
Talk
one
about the TSA.
of the few YouTubers I actually want to meet, because he was one of so. I mean, I've met Eric, Iraq veteran, and one of the first couple of guys I've started watching on YouTube was of course Iraq veteran, Nothing Fancy, and Dan, the firearm guy. So
Yeah.
I totally.
He subscribed to my channel and started kind of doing a deep dive, and he's like, "So, Joe, I see you have almost 1,000 videos, and you're only at this much. What's going on here?" And he gave me some good tips on how to get more people to come over and subscribe and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. So
Nice.
But yeah.
So what did you guys buy over Black Friday? Oh, hold on, pause. Crump. I am glad to hear that you are doing better, though. I know it's a pain adjusting to medication.
That's a big deal. That's why we took the hiatus on the show.
Yeah. I know we joke around a lot, but obviously we all do really care about each other, mostly. So, yeah, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, I'm also glad to hear that you're feeling better.
Yeah, facts. FAX. Facts. I literally thought Crump was doing this. Yeah. But glad that you're doing better, Crump.
There's some cryptic stuff going on in the live chat, and I can't understand it.
Kilo Mike for Whiskey
Kilo
Whiskey
Mike
Romeo.
for Whiskey Romeo.
CQ.
Radio stuff.
Radio stuff, baby. I would give mine out, only I'm not going to. For
Rich, I wonder if we got radios, would they work? Because you're so far away.
No, there's ways you can do it. You can do it through the internet.
There are ways. Watch Risky Frisky's videos.
Yeah, then I could just call him on the phone and be like, "Hey, what's up, bud?"
Or you can bounce it off the ionosphere down.
Yeah.
Well, what I'd rather do is put a drone up in the air, and he puts a drone up in the air, and we relay drone to person, or
You're across the coast, Rich. I don't think a drone could get that far.
Oh, hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we'll just do laser. We'll do laser communication.
You have to do it through a Peter.
Powerful laser, man. Lasers, people think of their straight line, but they do fan out.
Yeah.
A long time.
Yeah, I have
to bounce lasers off the moon. We could get a laser drone to drone between.
Not with our drone. You have a mini. You have a mini.
Yeah, I need to build a heavy lift drone.
Yeah, I was going to say your mini is not going to lift up a laser powerful enough to.
You can take a laser pointer.
I mean, I did learn Morse code in the Scouts, and I still have no. I bet if I saw their chart of how to spell stuff in Morse code, I probably could figure it out. But other than that,
I don't know Morse code, but my airplane does.
That's important.
Yeah.
But they don't require Morse code for ham radio license operators anymore.
Oh, they don't? Oh, thank God.
No.
I've been wanting to get my ham radio license for some reason. It's just it's not that it's a good tool to have, a ham radio. I know nothing about it, but it's,
Did you know that you can purchase, what is it? You can purchase a GMRS license?
What is that?
A license to communicate on GMRS, which you don't have to take a test or do anything. You literally just buy it for $35. It's good for 10 years.
CB radios back in the day.
Oh,
so
actually, they would just.
They're not the GMRS is not a.
Yeah, I mean,
like TV.
Yeah, it's. I guess you could use it like a CB radio. So no, Flying Rich's call sign is what is it? Virginia Alpha Golf 69. 69.
But don't you first you to get a GMRS? Don't you need to have a FRN number first?
Yeah, you have to register with the FCC to receive that number. Then you need to purchase it. There's a whole step-by-step process that.
So it's like buying a tax stamp for a suppressor.
Worse.
Yeah, a bunch of government paperwork that is literally going to mean nothing.
Yeah. Basically, what you do is you spend a bunch of bullshit time going through an antiquated website that literally is the most difficult thing to work through. It is more difficult than the DMV website. It's slower than TurboTax, and you have to. You can only use this the FCC website, and it is constantly buffering, and it's just ridiculous. Now, when you get your ham license, you automatically get your GMRS license as well. GMRS, right? GMRS. Yeah, GMRS.
I want to let you guys in on a little secret.
Okay.
I might have or might not have bought multiple guns from different places again and got them shipped to different FFLs.
Nice. You need to get them all shipped to the same FFL at the same time.
I was gonna say which gun did you buy again?
Let's really spice it up and do a fake ID with your real name.
I'm just throwing it out here. Like, last time you did the Rough Riders, like, please tell me you bought like a plethora of like Raven 25s on a super good gun broker deal, and you were just
No. They're like rifles.
Yeah, they need to be
crickets.
handguns. So you don't get.
It didn't work.
I know, but there is no multiple form. It's called a. So here's the funny thing.
Yeah, but I'm
3310.
I didn't buy it so I can like do 5 handguns or 5 rifles from the same place.
So
Well,
what's
one at
the?
each place.
Yeah, and of course that like will definitely throw up a red flag, and then the ATF is like, "Oh, it's John Crump," so he's trolling us to get us to arrive there.
Wait,
which is hilarious.
Are you telling me that the ATF would prosecute somebody like me, Dark, or Joe?
They wouldn't
not
necessarily prosecute. They would hound you. They would step into every aspect of your life, trying to figure out why you did this, unless it was John Crump. But remember though, I went and I bought like 5 lowers at the same time, and then I bought a rifle, then a whole bunch of stuff, right? And I was like, all right, are we going to do the multiple form? And they're like, no, that's a multiple handgun form.
It's called a 3310.
Yeah, and I used to do them all the time at the FFL. Like right when they, I guess, initiated them was when I was working at the FFL, and I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing, but it is a multiple handgun form.
So apparently, in Florida, they notify the sheriff.
Yep,
I believe that.
Yep.
Yeah. Ripcord readiness. I don't think we're gonna get the 90-day suppressor rule approval. Or no wait over the counter kind of stuff. I don't see it happening.
How about a 90-second suppressor approval? This is ridiculous.
You can get a suppressor shipped directly to your house.
Sure.
Legally.
Get machine guns shipped directly.
Oh yeah, it just has to be black powder.
No. You can get a suppressor. I've gotten suppressors directly to my house.
Yeah, if you get your FFL.
No. You don't need an FFL.
Okay, all right. Let me in then. What is this? Air gun suppressors?
No, regular suppressors. You just have to get stuff notarized.
Yeah. KSC. Yep. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so what is this? I got a bunch of notarized stuff. What does that mean?
You can, like, for example, here. You know what? Go to. For example, like you got to find a place that's willing to do it, and then you fill out everything. You get it notarized, all the paperwork forms and everything else like that. Get it notarized. They sign it in front of it. Then you submit everything to the dealer, and once they get all the notarized papers that you filled out, the notarized background check, the notarized everything else, they can ship it directly to your house.
Oh, okay, so that's different. So you're saying once you have an approved Form 4. Then they ship it to your home.
Yeah, you get you
Okay.
like
Of course.
for example, you go to like Silencer Central, right?
Yeah.
They'll send you the paperwork. You fill it out. You get a notarized letter saying, "Hey, this person who signed this is the person that is filling this
Yeah.
out."
Yeah. It's essentially
Then you
power of
send it
attorney
back
for
into
them.
them. They'll process it, submit your money, and then instead of shipping it to a FFL, they ship it directly to your house.
But you still have to do a 4473 for the suppressor though.
You don't have to do it in person.
So you're saying you can have a power of
I've done
attorney to do the 4473?
I've done it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. A lot of people don't know about it.
Yeah, I never heard about that. Obviously, like, so I have cans, and when I need to send my AAC SDN6 out for a very, very small, insignificant repair. It's so insignificant that I don't want to, and I just live with the problem. Basically, on the suppressor, the quick detach, the little lever that locks into the teeth on the muzzle brake is a little worn. I guess taking it on and off thousands of times and running 10,000 rounds through it will do that.
Here,
I can just ship that out. Like I can just send that to them.
No. I just Googled it, so I'll show you. I've done this multiple times.
With your SDN6, can't you just unscrew the back part?
No, it's a solid weld.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, it's all.
I'm thinking of a different can. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, the whole can is one solid piece.
Yeah.
See?
No, I don't see. I don't.
Shipping to your front door.
We are licensed in all 42 states.
Yeah, so you can pick any of these and get them shipped directly to your door.
After an approved Form 4.
After an approved Form 4.
Yeah.
And you're basically signing a power of attorney to have someone else do a 4473?
You're doing a 4473, but you're getting it notarized. Or like here, Griffin Armament, they do it directly to your door too.
After an approved form, because it seemed like in the beginning when you were saying it, it almost sounded like you were saying, "Here's a way around the NFA."
No.
That's why I was like, "What? Hold the phone. What?"
Capital Armory does it.
I do know that a very, very dope, super based company that has constantly been in the eye of the GATF made a 50 caliber black powder rifle. And because a 50 caliber black powder rifle is not a firearm, they permanently welded a suppressor onto it. And because it's permanently affixed to it, that certainly isn't a suppressor if it certainly isn't a firearm, right? So it's super based. And
was that Silencer Co. who did? Was
Thompson?
No, Thompson Center.
Thompson Center. Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was a collaboration with Silencer Co.
Is that still a thing? Can you still get that, or is that done?
I don't know.
I think they took. They were like, no. Nope.
I think they got in trouble for it, but I just think they got their PP slapped. It wasn't as bad as they went to court for the kit that they used to sell that was the pistol with the pistol stock and the rifle stock all in one kit. And the ATF was like, "Oh, this is so bad because they just have to unscrew it and then screw it." Like, dude, have you ever walked into a gun shop and seen like all the lowers and all the uppers next to each other, and some are 16 and some are 20, some are 10.5 inch, and some it's SBR, right? Like 2 pins and you're in SBR. At least somebody's got to unscrew the shit, you know?
At least you got to get, a 7/16 Allen key, and then,
Yes. It's like there's a little bit of work in it. Geez.
There was one that was there was what company was it? They had an MP5 with the faux suppressor on there.
Oh yeah. That was Umarex.
No, GFG. No, it's GFG.
I thought it.
Umarex makes the H&K branded one. That's the MP5 ST, but GSG also made the MP5 ST 22 clone.
But in 2010, the original fake suppressor they used on it
It was like basically a real suppressor.
It was a real suppressor.
It was hollow, and it was like pre-built. For first off, there were like 3 little tack welds. It was very poorly done or very awesomely done, depending on how you're looking at it. You could literally just go like yink, 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 and have an SBR, and then the can was completely hollow. And they're like, "Dude, you can't do that." And they're like, "What? It's a faux can. It's not a real can." Like, no, you gotta put stuff in there to make it like not as easily convertible. Or
Well,
when
it wasn't
Sig,
easily convertible. It actually lessened the decibels. It was an expansion chamber.
oh, nice, that's cool.
So
Do you
it was
remember what Sig
actually-
did?
What's that?
Do you remember what Sig did?
No, what did they do?
Dude, when the MPX first was like being developed, they developed a 6.5-inch barrel with a 10-inch muzzle brake on it that was all baffles, and you purchased the serialized portion of the
Oh
of the
yeah, I
can,
remember that.
and you
yeah.
just slid it over and threaded it on. I'm like, bro, you could duct tape over that shit and have a suppressor. And trust me, that works. If somebody ever did that, which it would be a terrible idea, don't do it. But if you
As
do,
Sean's talking about buying multiple guns at multiple different FFLs just to F with the ATF.
yeah, don't do that either, because they will F with you. They just won't F with Crump. But like they got their PP slapped, and they were like, no, you cannot do that. A baffle is a silencer. And they're like, what? But we're selling this. You still have to get the enclosure. They're like, nope, it's a silencer.
Well, I don't know if you read the stuff that they covered on Zero Hedge for me and whatever in the MLN about the suppressors, about end caps are now considered suppressors.
Oh yeah, fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah,
they're pretty much making watch. They're gonna start making like muzzle brakes parts of suppressors.
No, any part of a suppressor is a suppressor.
Even the threaded end caps to mount them that you buy in the store with it's nothing. It does nothing.
What if you buy like a chemo from Dead Air?
Yeah.
Those are now considered suppressors via the ATF.
Those are now silencers.
So in other words, I used to be able to buy like a can and then just get a bunch of adapters, and it would fit a 9mm 45.
They're all. You need a separate tax stamp for each adapter according to the ATF.
Hold on,
I do know. Yes, I do know that the American Suppressor Association. I'm not even sure if this is public knowledge, but I guess you guys know now. Maybe I shouldn't. No, they're going to meet with the ATF and figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah,
so hold on.
Because technically, if I bought a Cherry Bomb muzzle brake from Q, that threads on to a Trash Panda or a Jumbo Shrimp,
or the Surefires, or the AACs, or the anything. It is designed specifically to QD, quickly attach and detach from a suppressor, right? So are those now silencers too? Which, when it's connected to, are these rifles now silencers as well? Like, this is ridiculous. And hold on, so you're telling me that I have like 5 mounts for my Gemtech multi-mount 9mm can, right? So you're telling me that those, I need to carry a tax stamp for the tax stamp for my can. I need to carry that when I have the little spacers and the thread mounts and shit.
Yes.
Okay, now fast forward. So let's say I go buy more. You're telling me that I need to get a tax stamp for each additional one I purchase in the future?
The end cap?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, not the end cap, the mount.
Oh, the mount itself, where the end cap mounts to?
Okay, so end cap is the pew part, right? The mount is the part that goes on to the threads.
I don't think. Sorry, I thought you said
Okay, because that's what I was understanding. Because I was like,
no, sorry.
All right, so if I buy a certain muzzle brake that is meant to directly
for that end cap, then you should be good to go.
Okay, yeah.
So mounts are okay, but
end caps are not.
End caps are no go.
So same thing like wipes.
Yeah, exactly.
Wipes are suppressors. If you need to replace a baffle, like Kioski says, that's a new suppressor.
Oh shit, they haven't sent you new ones since like the freaking 90s or early 2000s. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong there, but
wipes, they haven't sent new ones out,
wipes. I mean, they're
which
pieces
was
of
dumb.
rubber.
They're meant to be disposable.
They are disposable. That is, and I don't personally like the whole idea of wipes. I think they're useful in some situations if you got to go really, really, really small with a can and you plan on only firing a few rounds or a magazine, and anything beyond that, you may need to make a quick exit. And that sounds terrible. That's everything about that.
Well, I remember when the Hoff, when he had his Mac 11 suppressor, he literally replaced the innards with like little circle steel things from Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. There, as long as the ID matches the internal diameter, you can, dude. I know people that have done experiments like SOTs that have literally cut up tennis balls and have set them up as baffles and used them effectively for a suppressor. Taken a registered aluminum tube and then sliced up the ends of a tennis ball and then poked holes through them, and then Form 4 now at Napa, and then
Oh dear Lord.
And then left one or two where the bullet still needs to penetrate through them, and those act as baffles and wipes.
Yeah.
I was bummed when I got my Wish.com, or was it Temu, fluid trap. It had a hole in the end of it, so the fluid didn't stay in.
Don't
make those jokes.
Dude. Nowadays, they're
you don't make those jokes nowadays.
Yeah, man. Like remember we did that one live stream and they were like, "Yeah, Dark, you got all those Glock Auto series." I'm like,
You want to have Brandon Maddox on?
Who's
what?
that?
Rich. He's
Sure.
the owner of Silencer Central.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
We talk about directly to your home.
Since I'm now,
I like having suppressor people on.
I bet you do.
Rich, remember that? Why I like it?
Does anybody have a contact with Q?
Well, wait. Last
No.
time, didn't you get a free can?
Yeah, I was like, dude. He's like, God, what 300 blackout are you running? I was like, I don't have a 300. I don't have a 30 cal suppressor. He's like, oh, let's fix that. Give me a free.
Dude,
Yeah,
I got the 300 blackout barrels for my AUG. I need a can for.
that's dope. A 300 blackout AUG, and then
Mhm.
I would chop that barrel like to the end of the handguard. You can't.
You can't, because realistically, this barrel, the 16-inch barrel, that you'd be chopping the end of the AUG off.
Well, I'm saying, doesn't it still protrude like 2 inches past the handguard?
Hold on, yeah, I am looking at the stock AUG. You're right. So the stock AUG does go like that much further.
So I'm saying bring it down literally to the muzzle. Or to the end of the handguard. Bring the muzzle down to the end of the handguard.
So
Where's Walter? How's the lathe going?
So sidebar, I just would like you guys to know that someone just tried to actually comment on one of my videos. He says this is on a video I did on the Remington Model 33, and I will say the reason I'm saying this is because it gave me quite a chuckle, and I feel like I had to discuss it with the group.
Hold on. Before you read it, should I do the actually? Dude, we have conversations dying over this stuff. Actually, sorry. Go ahead.
You are very wrong about the accuracy of this rifle, and they are very accurate. You were shooting at a target about 20 yards and shooting high. Just from watching this video, I can see your ramp is set to shoot it over 100, which means you're going to shoot high as you've shown in your video. You need to check your firearm before shooting and commenting. I literally just looked down, like, I'm checking this while you guys are talking, like, how Crump is getting hooked up with suppressors, and I'm like, I need to share that one with the group. Sorry.
Dang. Yeah,
Sorry.
I've had some of those. Actually, dude, the best thing is that when people try to come in and school me on, like, I'll post like something like Glock related, and they try to come in and like school me on building. Actually, you have to bend the cruciform. What, bro?
That's how I already respond.
That's honestly, that's what all of their comments sound like.
People in Joe's comments.
Yep.
No,
Pretty
don't do
much.
it again. Please, God, don't do it
Send
again.
me that audio file if you can, Crump, because I will definitely make some videos about that.
Actually,
This is how you usually respond.
that's the sound in Rich's head all day long. I can picture him like working on stuff like nang, 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 nang. Dude, people will jump in and try to say shit like you need to bend your cruciform, right? Let me just say this, okay? Out of dozens and dozens and dozens of Glock builds, how many cruciforms do you think I've bent?
0.
0. Yeah, there's a reason for that. Now, can it be done? Absolutely. Can it fix some of your issues? 100%. Absolutely.
If you buy a crap FCU.
Well, and it's also where'd Rich go?
I don't know.
Internet problems. There you go. You're back, Rich. It's fixing a symptom, right? It's like when you're sick and you just eat cough drops. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to ease one symptom. Now, if you're, trigger housing, if the whole unit is still completely off, you're going to have ejection issues. You're going to have
Fuck up.
It's time to go.
Was that
Yeah,
for
I
me?
actually gotta go.
Jesus.
Wow. That's kind
That's
of
how we're ending the show from now on.
That's kind of aggressive.
Actually, darn. Who the hell said to bend anything? I need a free suppressor. Yes, you do. We all do.
Just joking.
That was way too.
Crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Grumpy's had it. He just finally every now and then
I have a stream deck right here, but that's not what I mean. I have a Rodecaster Pro 2.
Yeah, he just when he remembers that he has it, he uses all the things. Do the hairy legs.
Oh
Watch
no,
me.
I
He never remembers which ones.
Let's do this.
Hey, Joe. How you doing?
That's so weird. That's so freaking weird.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's so weird.
Don't do that, I said.
We'll take this moment to say, check out Goon Beam flashlights.
Check out Goonbeam flashlights. However, only use the link in DLD's description.
Hey Joe.
Yes. Thanks.
You
That's
suck.
not kind.
John, do your kids watch this show?
Rich, you know what?
He's
Go
leaving out.
yourself.
I think he said go bomb yourself.
Oh dear Lord.
That could be seen.
I can't imagine what the uncensored podcast is going to be like tonight. You guys are already getting into shenanigans.
Oh, it's going to be good, especially now that we're covering the topic of.
All right, we are done. We'll see you guys tomorrow or whatnot. Thank you, DLD After Dark. Thank you, Flying Rich. Thank you, Shane.
Don't forget to come tonight on Rumble. We will be coming all over the place on Rumble at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Follow DLD After Dark at DLD After Dark on YouTube, DLD After Dark on all social media platforms. Flying Rich is Flying Rich and Flying Rich Firearms on YouTube, Flying Rich _official on the grams. Shooting Gallery is Shooting Gallery everywhere, I guess now. Formerly known as Shooting Gallery New England, but now just Shooting Gallery. So follow him everywhere that you can. You can follow me on here, YouTube, John Crumb News, John Crumb Live.
And don't forget to buy John Crumb's book if you
my
have
goddamn
balls.
book, God damn it.
Between your penis and your butthole, you must purchase this. Use code DOG to pay more money.
We'll be back tonight at 10 o'clock on Uncensored Podcast. If you go to rumble.com/c/uncensored for the latest podcast, which will be at 10 o'clock. Rich, I need to know what you're doing it on so I can make the damn thumbnail.
I need to know also. I forgot. I woke up this morning with the idea, and now I forgot.
I think we
Do you
talked
want to
about
switch? You want me to do tonight and you do tomorrow? I mean, not tomorrow, next week?
Yeah.
All
right, let's do that.
Explosives.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Explosives. We'll do homemade Tupperware.
Okay,
right.
I want to do a reenactment. Dark, can we do this? We get together, we do all of the best YouTube Tannerites explosions, reenacting them.